Okay, so this is the RX100 Mark IV, and this camera does not have an overheating issue. It does not have a problem with overheating. Forget about the link baits that you see on YouTube and so forth, people claiming that this camera is defective and has an overheating issue. It does not. Sony was very clear to say that 4K clips, which I'm shooting 4K right now, are limited to 5 minutes for the first clip. Now, let's be logical here. Let's think things through a little bit. Why would Sony limit the first clip to 5 minutes? It's so that the camera does not overheat in use. They figure in most situations with normal room temperature, even a little bit warm outside, you're going to be able to get 5 minutes without damaging the camera, without overheating it. So they've limited it to 5 minutes. It's a very small camera, very small area for a heat sink. It's a large 1-inch sensor. That's the reason we like this camera, is because it's compact. So think this through. The fact that they've limited it to 5 minutes doesn't mean that you can shoot a 5-minute clip and then immediately shoot another full 5-minute clip. Otherwise, why would they have limited it to 5 minutes in the first place? If you shoot a 5-minute clip, let it cool a little bit. Give it a minute or two. Give it a little bit of time to recover and cool a little bit. And then you're going to get a decent clip for the second clip. If you do it right away, you might get a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and you're going to get the little warning thing on the screen, a little yellow thing, right? And it's going to warn you that you're overheating, and then it will shut down when it thinks it's too hot. So you might only get a minute and a half, 2 minutes, whatever, if you do it right away. If you do 5 minutes and then another clip immediately thereafter. If that's what you want, don't buy this camera. If you want long clips of 4K video, buy the RX10 Mark II that just came out. It'll do 30 minutes on a clip. Don't buy a tiny little camera, pocketable RX100 Mark IV, and think that you're going to get the same amount of time for 4K video as you're going to get with a large camera with a large heatsink. And don't put videos up on YouTube saying that the camera's defective, saying that there's something wrong with the camera. I'm ecstatic that they gave us the option to do 4K video in this small package, and I will work around the 5-minute limit on the first clip and then letting it cool a little bit for additional clips. And I'll try to keep my clips shorter than 5 minutes in the first place, because that's the way the camera is designed. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just glad they gave me great 4K in this little tiny package. So please don't chastise the camera and say there's something wrong with it, saying it's got issues and so forth, when it's perfectly fine, it's working as it's designed, and it's giving us great 4K video. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.